Hello Shopbox out there. Today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to do on my week so far. So that's my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. I hope you guys all having a lovely week. On my Monday I got up and I got showered and changed, head downstairs and I had some breakfast. I had some toast and a cup of tea and just listened to a bit of music. My dad had got back from work and gone off to bed, and my mum had been up but she'd gone off back to bed, and then my younger sister FaceTimed and I had a nice chat with her. I was then just playing on Subway Surfer, listening to a bit of music, and then my mum got up and we just watched a bit of TV. She was watching this animal documentary and I then was just listening to a bit of music, played with my memory doll. I'm going to be sorting days out tomorrow and did some colouring in on the colour on my phone, which is super therapeutic. I'm loving that. I then posted some flower starts onto my Instagram that I hadn't posted the other day. I then went off for a walk and went and got some food from the shops for my lunch and some bits and bobs, and I got myself some of these chocolates here. They are so delicious. These are probably one of my favourite chocolates ever, so I'm going to be saving these. I'm not going to be eating them all at once. And then I got back and I got some really nice snaps while on my walk, loving the sunshine, and I'm going to show you guys those now. Lovely sunshine and blue skies. Absolutely love sunshine. The sunny weather just makes me so happy, and it's really good during lockdown to be able to get out. Getting photography and going for walks during lockdown has been so therapeutic for me and really has helped me physically and mentally. And then I got back, had my lunch, watched the Aussie soaps, wrote a bit of my journal, listened to a bit of music, watched a bit of Ever After. Bloody loved that film, probably one of my favourite Drew Barrymore films ever. Watched a bit of Tangled and a bit of Nana McPhee, and then I watched the Aussie soaps, did some colouring in, and then my older brother was back from being at work, younger brother too. He didn't get back till a bit later on, and for tea we had Spanish chicken. I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. Gosh, it was so good. I bloody love Spanish chicken. Spanish chicken, spaghetti and chili are probably three of my favourite meals. I helped tidy away and then I watched the UK soaps, finished writing my journal, I put that away, and then I watched this film on Netflix called Moxie, which is pretty good. I then started watching The Wig Saga, which is pretty good as well. The cast are great and it's pretty dark and more mature than the cartoon I remember watching as a kid. But yeah, I'm enjoying that. I then watched a few Glee episodes, then went off to bed, and then on my Tuesday I got up and I got showered and changed and had some breakfast and was listening to some music, watching some TikToks, messing around there and watched some YouTube videos. My older brother, sister and my dad and younger brother all had work. I can't wait to get back to work. I'm missing work so much. And then I was just listening to a bit of music and me and my mum were just watching a bit of TV. I then just had some lunch. I had a sandwich and a cup of tea and then went off and went for a massive walk, and I'm going to show you guys some of the photos I got while on my walk now. Such a lovely sunny day, beautiful blue skies, and they said that the weather isn't going to be very good for the next few days, so I thought I might as well get out while I can and enjoy the last bit of sunshine. And I treated myself to a hot chocolate, had a raspberry and white chocolate hot chocolate, which was so good. And yeah, I just love being able to go on walks, especially living in the countryside. There's lots of country walks you can go on, lots of cut throughs and lots of things to explore, and it's always just so lovely being able to get lots of photos. Like I've said, photography and going for walks has definitely been such a big help for me during lockdown, and yeah, I just can't wait for April 12th. I can get my hair cut, have to go to charge shops again, and meet up with my mates and go and have a coffee, and just get back to a bit of normality really. And I can't wait for the day to come where you can hug again, because I'm such a hugger. I saw my family friend the other day and I was like, I had to do the elbow because you're not allowed to hug at the moment, and it sucks. I'm such a hugger, I'm such a handsome person, so I always go to like high five or tap someone's shoulder. I'm like, nope, can't do that. And yeah, it's going to take a while to get used to still after almost a year of this craziness. And yeah, I then went off for a bit more of my walk after having my hot chocolate. I sat on the bench and had that and just watched the world go by, and I found out that one of my other colleagues is not going to be returning, so we're going to be working elsewhere, which is a shame. I'm gutted that people are leaving, but it's what's best for them, and I wish them all the best for the future. It's going to be so weird not being able to work, not working with them anymore, because you see these people day in day out, and yeah, at this rate it's just going to be me left. I'll be there running around like a headless chicken, and yeah, I will just have to see who turns when I get back on May 17th, that's it, May 17th, I'm back in May. Some people are back in April, but I'm not back till May, and the schools have gone back now, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident that things are going well. We're not washing things, and the vaccines are getting whacked out now, which is good, and hopefully things are on the up, fingers crossed. And then I was on my walk, and my mum called up, was like, where were you? I was like, I'm just on a walk. I was in the middle of the field at the time, and she said, oh, we're off to the garden centre to get some bits and bobs from there. And I was like, okay, I'll meet you up there. So I ended up meeting them up there. As I was getting to the garden centre, they drove past me, so they stopped and picked me up, so I didn't have to walk the whole way, as my legs were starting to ache a bit, getting old. And I then helped my mum pick out a Mother's Day gift for my grandma for my mum and dad and myself, as I helped pay for it. And yeah, I really think that she's going to like the present, and I still need to get my mum something. Whoopsie. When is Mother's Day anyway? I have no clue. I'll have to get something, probably get a bit of chocolate or something. Don't know. I'll think about that near the time. And then we got back, and on the way back we had to stop off at the corner shop, and I got myself some Caesar wraps and a bit of chocolate and a banana yazoo. I got back and I had a shower, and my older brother's back from work. I then had my Caesar wrap and my chocolate and a bit of a banana yazoo, and I also got some sweets from the garden centre. Got some more shrimp banana, which I'm obsessed with at the moment. They're just so good. And also got myself some jelly beans, and love jelly beans. Then I watched the Aussie soaps and wrote a bit of my journal, and then for tea I just had a bowl of tin spaghetti, nothing fancy, nothing too joyous, but it was very good with a ton of Parmesan cheese. My older sister then popped in to get the parcels, as her and her partner's house don't have a letterbox, so their post has to come to ours. Always like a post depot in the hallway, because they order quite a lot of stuff, so we always have lots of parcels we have to sign for to leave out in the hallway, and she comes to get those. And had a quick catch up with her, then helped tidy away the kitchen, then went up back to my bedroom and just had a cup of tea and some biscuits with a bit of the Mappa Society, which is so good. And I'm still so over the moon that Alfie and Zoella are expecting a baby girl, which is so adorable. And then I was just watching some stuff off Record, and I watched the Oprah Winfrey and Harry and Meghan interview on ITV, and Harry and Meghan are expecting a baby girl, which is amazing, and I'm so happy for them. And yeah, it was a really good documentary. It was quite hard to watch, made me feel pretty embarrassed to be British at the moment with how the press and royal family have handled things, in my opinion. And I just found it a bit awkward, and it's just really sad how Meghan's been treated, really. And it's the press and tabloids. I think you learn from what happened with Diana, but obviously they haven't. And then I was just watching some more stuff on Record, watched some stuff on Disney Plus about Girl Meets World. I then went off to bed, and then on my Wednesday, which is today, I got up after a nice long ride, looked out the window, and it was miserable as sin. And I was like, oh great, crap weather, not very good. And I then got downstairs, played on Subway Surfer, listened to a bit of music. My dad then got back from work, and my dog Carl was barking like mad because he always gets so excited when my dad gets back from work, bless him. Mum's asleep, older brother and sister and younger brother are at work. Younger sister's uni, and she finishes on my birthday, so I'm still lying limelight, cheeky mare. I then tidied my office a bit as it was a little bit messy for my working on some designs and a bit of this short story that I'm writing, which is going really well. Had a bit of a break from writing, and I've slowly got back into it because I kind of wrote a lot at the start of lockdown and kind of got all writing out, and I just couldn't write no more. And so I had a bit of a break from writing, but I'm back to writing. And my family friend was saying, loving the nature photography snaps down that you put on Facebook, but any news on any more of your writing? I haven't done any for ages, but I'm slowly getting back into that. What is but Shudder Suck. I then was just watching some more stuff on Netflix, and I watched Frozen on Disney Plus and 101 Dalmatians, and I can't wait for the new 101 Dalmatians from Cruella coming out in May with Emma Stone. The trailer looks amazing. I've watched it about a dozen times. The outfit change where it's on fire and it changes to another gown is just so iconic. I love it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how Emma Stone portrays Cruella, and we're going to be seeing Cruella before the first two films and seeing her becoming Cruella, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching that soon on Disney Plus. And I had some toasted cabbage for my breakfast, which was so good. Just a bit of butter. I can't remember what the type of butter is, which we have, which is just so delicious. And then found out sadly that the one that played Jim in Vicar of Dibley has passed away, which is very gutting. And I watched this documentary about Vicar of Dibley the other day, which is so fascinating, and it's just such a great show. Then watched a few episodes of that. I watched the Vicar of Dibley, Handsome Stranger, and Vicar of Dibley, Vicar in White, the wedding episode, and they're just such great episodes, so funny, and I just love the jokes at the end, always ended on a good laugh, and yeah, it's just such a great show. And I then, for my lunch, had some egg mayonnaise sandwiches and a cup of tea and some biscuits, and read a bit more of the Muppet Society, which is such a great read. You definitely need to be reading that book. Can't put the bloody thing down. And I've also started reading the first To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Still can't believe my younger sister kind of got me the last book of that series for me. My Valentine's gift from her, bless her, that's the only one I would be getting. And I am now off to go and finish reading a bit more of the Muppet Society, finish my cup of milk and biscuits, work on some news stations, and then go and watch today's Henry and Neighbours. And yeah, I hope you guys all had a lovely week so far, or have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye. I'm back. I just forgot to mention about how I got some flower snaps from the garden centre the other day, and I'm going to show you guys those now. I just love all the flowers starting to bloom, and I got some really good shots, and yeah, it's just loving photography, and hopefully going to be putting some more photography up in the art exhibition in my town where I had photos up before. I am now just watching a bit of Doctor Who, and my new walking shoes are going to be arriving soon. I'd ordered some, but silly me, I'd ordered the wrong size of shoes, so they were too big. So as I was walking around, they were literally almost falling off my feet, so I've had to reorder a smaller size, and I can't wait to get those and then be able to go out on my walks with new walking shoes, as my other ones are literally falling apart. And yeah, I hope you guys, like I said before, have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming out on Friday. Vlogs are out Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, and I shall see you again. Bye.